Hey YouTube, my name is Jesse. Welcome to day one. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that this is a 30-day vlog on my first e-commerce business. My goals for day one ended up being more ambitious than I realized. They included building a website, buying a domain, going live with the website, and running advertisements. After about 3 or 4 hours of work, I ran into quite a few technical difficulties on building the website and posting my products on it. I was able to get the domain purchased, but obviously without a live website, I'm not going to run advertisements. So I just called the other things a work in progress and called it a night. I didn't even record a video at the end of the day because I'd spent so much time working on other things that I decided I was just going to call it quits for the evening. I am recording my video for day one the following morning. I'm going to pick up where I left off, and hopefully at the end of the day, I'll have a little energy left to record a short video and get that ready for the progress that I made on the rest of building the website and going live. So I think running advertisements is going to be a day 3 goal now. I'll spend the rest of day 2 finishing the website and going live. When I logged on earlier, I saw that some of the technical things I was waiting on and didn't understand why they weren't working actually corrected themselves overnight. So I'm thinking maybe I had to wait on one of the apps and one of the websites to sync, and maybe that's an overnight process and it does it 2, 3 in the morning, and after it did that, next time I logged on, everything was working. But I think if I could get the website to go live today with the products listed and all the content filled in, I'll feel good about trying to put advertisements together for day 3 and start running those. Another thing I didn't expect to take as much time as it did is editing videos. I got a free editor off the internet, loaded it on my PC, and it probably took about an hour or so to put together the day 1 video, which part of it was me learning all the keystrokes and all the new things that I had just no idea what to do. So hopefully this one goes a little bit quicker. But between adding a title slide and clipping and putting all the things together, just simple cuts, that was a new process. So I'm feeling more confident to edit my day 1 video. I don't think it'll take as long, but that was just another thing that took more time than I was expecting to. So all in all, I got in more over my head than I was expecting. Usually things come pretty natural. I was like, oh, I'll do these things and I'll knock it out in an hour or 2 and it'll be, it'll all make sense when I start doing it. And for the most part, it did make sense, but it just took longer than I was expecting. It was a whole new thing. So I think I'll probably move forward with a little bit more open mind on how quickly or easily things will come together. I'll probably be a little more quick moving forward to shut down and just pick it up the next day. I work a 9 to 5 regular job, so this is kind of an evening and weekend thing, and I don't really want to spend 3 hours a night working on this. I was hoping that I could get away with an hour, maybe an hour and a half a day on the weekdays, and then maybe a few hours on Saturday and Sunday working on the website, the videos, and fulfilling orders once they start coming in, if they start coming in. So I'm kind of reevaluating my expectations on time, and we'll see what happens. So the moment you've all been waiting for, my product reveal. I'm going to be selling puzzles. I decided to go with puzzles because I think it's specific enough that I can have good ad placement for people that express interest in or members of or search for puzzles on different social media groups. And I think that if I am able to catch their eye, that I'll be able to drive traffic via targeted ads for those groups. Puzzles are kind of the thing that nobody really thinks about, but everybody has or does. People own puzzles. People buy puzzles at the store. And you just kind of get them wherever you find yourself being. If you're at Target, you get them at Target. If you're at Walmart, you get them at Walmart. If you're at the toy store, you'll get them at the toy store. But I've never seen an advertisement for puzzles or a puzzle store. My wife and I recently took a trip to Seattle and we saw this really great puzzle, succulents, and she's really into gardening, so she wanted to grab that puzzle, and we paid top dollar for this puzzle because it was kind of in a specialty toy store and it was a very specific product. I think if we had gotten that puzzle on the internet, we could have easily paid maybe half price of what we did. So I'm thinking if I find good quality puzzles for people that are interested in puzzles and I market them at a good price, that if I'm able to get people to drive traffic to that website, they might be interested in maybe you know, paying $15, $20 for the puzzle they like versus swapping for a puzzle on a Facebook group of something that they just are kind of interested in, but they want something new. So that's kind of my goal. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but it seems like a good starting spot. So I'll run a couple ads. I'll market towards, you know, 1,000-piece puzzles for adults that are good design, and then I'll probably have a kids line that's, you know, fewer number of pieces, more kid-friendly design. So if you're interested in checking it out, nopuzzlingway.com. I'll have a link at the end of the video for you to click on. It'll also be down in the description, and we'll kind of see how it goes. I'm gonna try and get this website launched today, go live, have my collections on there for the art replica puzzles and the kid-friendly puzzles, and I'll just continue to build on it, put time into it, and see if I'm able to drive some traffic and get a few sales. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to follow along with the rest of the vlog, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hey YouTube, my name is Jesse. Welcome to day one.